Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we've got a sample of a new string from Yonex. It's called Skyarc. I've put it in the Arc Saber 11 just to give it a go tonight. So what do we know about this string so far? It's a completely new string from Yonex. It's 0.69 millimeters, so a little bit thicker than BG80, a little bit thinner than 65 Ti. And from all the marketing that I've seen, it's meant to be for beginner and intermediate players. It's meant to have a high repulsion power and a soft feeling. So it's designed to give a bit easier power for people who perhaps can't generate it themselves. Quite interested to try it. If you want to try it yourselves, then it's available on my website now. Check out the link below. Free shipping worldwide. If you want to grab yourself a set, then go and do that. I'm going to take it, play a match with it tonight, see how it compares to the normal 65 Ti that I play in a few other strings that I've been testing recently. So I'll feed back to you after that. Okay, so I've been playing with the Yonex Skyarc for about a week now, on and off. Had many chances to try it in different holes with different shuttles at different speeds and see, you know, what's what with it. First of all, I'll start off telling you about what this string isn't, because I think that makes it clearer for you. It isn't a high performance string designed for top players. Now, Yonex have brought out a lot of strings recently, like Aerosonic, which is designed, you know, for power. You got Aerobite, which is control, very slice. This is not the next one of those. It's not designed. You won't see Kento Momota playing with it, or Victor Axelsen, or any of the Yonex sponsored players. Because it just doesn't give you that control, you know. But what it is something different. It's designed for people who are struggling with power, okay? People who are wanting to get the shuttle to the back of the court, but they either don't have the technique or they've bought the wrong racket. This string will give them a chance of increasing the distance on the shuttle and helping them to enjoy badminton. Okay, when you play with it, it does have a good sweet spot. I think it would probably benefit. I've only strung this up at 25. I think it would benefit from being strung a little bit lower. Okay, which goes well with it being a beginner and intermediate string. I think if you strung it maybe 23, 24, I think it would feel better. It would give a bigger sweet spot and an even bigger sling on the shuttle. I think the tighter you string this string, the more useless it's going to get. So if you're if you're a club player or a county player or something, don't think you're going to be able to get this string it up to 27, 28, 30, whatever ridiculous tension, and it's suddenly going to become brilliant. I think it'll just become worse and worse. The people who enjoy this string, your older players who've perhaps lost a little bit of speed, your younger players who haven't got the racket head speed to play with it, or your beginners and social players playing in a leisure centre or social club, I think it'd be ideal for them. If you're a stringer, get yourself some. You charge a bit of a premium. It's an expensive string, but there will be people who really like it. So the playing experience when you're hitting with it, it's got quite a good bounce off the racket. It comes off quite quickly. Doesn't give you that sort of control that you might get off a 65 Ti or a BG80. Doesn't have the same sort of feel. That's the most disappointing thing about this string, is that it doesn't give you that feedback on the hit. As I say, you know, for a club player or a good standard player, that's what you want. But for a social player, it's perhaps not so important. Durability wise, I think it'd be okay. But we'll just go through the stats on the packet one by one. So they say it's got a quick repulsion. Yeah, it has. The shuttle comes off the racket quite quickly. Say it's good durability. Well, I haven't tested it to destruction yet. You know, it's a 0.69mm string. I've only been playing a week with it. You know, it's not. You'd be surprised if it snapped in that time. Hitting sound, yeah, it's disappointing. It's a dull thud. It's not a boom like you get with the Aerosonic. It's not a nice sharp ring like you get with the BG80, but that's not what it's about. It's not a show-off string, it's a functional string. Shock absorption, very good. Yeah, if you're a coach, you're doing long coaching hours, you don't want to have any problems with your wrist, maybe put this in a racket at low tension. It'll allow you to feed for hours and hours on end with no problems at all. Control, I disagree with this one. They say it's really good. I don't think it is. You know, it's not bad. I think it controls what it does very well, but I think there's much better strings for control. You can't get any real slice on it. You don't really know where the hit's going, but you know, overall, for what it is, it's all right. You know, it does its job. It fits its market. It's found its niche. Okay, so people it's good for: younger players, older players, social players, coaches who want something easy to play with, and you know, that's quite a big market. But don't try it if you love BG80 or love BG65 Ti. Don't expect it to be a do-all, be everything power string, because it's just not. Give it a try, grab yourself a set from my shop and tell me what you think.